All right, guys, so let's get to our big story now. And we touched on this last night, but we learned a lot more about it today. And that's due pretty much entirely to great local journalism. And no, by the way, this is not us giving ourselves a pat on the back. That would be weird. It's us patting the Willamette Week on the back because they were the first to report that Townsend Farms cannery is the site of one of the single biggest one-day spikes in COVID-19 cases in Multnomah County. And today, 5 hours after they broke that detail, the Oregon Health Authority confirmed that yes, Townsend Farms is indeed the site, which is way better than what they initially said, because yesterday they sounded the alarm about this outbreak, but they said it happened, quote, at specific locations of a business that operates in the Tri-County region and the Willamette Valley. And yes, by the way, we tried to get them to clarify, but they didn't. And at this point, we still don't know why they announced the outbreak, but kind of left those key details cloaked in ambiguity. Nevertheless, it took hard-working reporters to get the truth, and we thank them for it. So here's what we know now, thanks largely to the Willamette Week. A group of about 350 seasonal workers came to Oregon last weekend to pick fruit for Townsend, and they worked at sites in Fairview, in Multnomah County, and in Cornelius, in Washington County. As they arrived, they were tested, and it turns out 48 of them had the virus. Now, the timing of this semi-announcement by the state was big because yesterday, Multnomah County leaders announced their plans to apply for reopening. They want to start doing that on June 12th. County leaders say as that process gets underway, yeah, we need to be prepared for outbreaks like this.
As we increase testing, we will find more cases and we will find outbreaks like this. So I think this underscores the need to be prepared for reopening, to have the testing in place, to have our contact tracing capability online, and to be able to respond quickly to a virus that spreads almost faster than we can keep up with it.
Yeah, definitely. So back to the point about secrecy. OHA did say yesterday they didn't think there was any danger to the surrounding communities. The problem is those communities could have been anywhere based on that initial announcement. And had journalists not kept digging, people would have had to sort of live with that uncertainty. And earlier this month, when OHA released the numbers of COVID-19 cases by zip code, they had this to say. They said, quote, "We are committed to being transparent and accountable to all the communities we serve, especially those hardest hit by the pandemic." So let's just hope that this bout of secrecy is just a bump in the road on the path to complete transparency with the people of Oregon.